Witam was wszystkich serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Ryzena, gdzie zakończyliśmy w tej jaskini, niecodziennej jaskini. Tam widzę więcej ćmów. Te ćmy są ciekawe, one prawie nas zapierdzieliły. One mają dość śmieszne, głośne, w ogóle, nie, w pomieszczeniach w tej grze strasznie śmieszne dźwięki są. Mamy poziom, mnie to cieszy, więc możemy też się nauczyć toporów w lepszym poziomie. O, Dornar. I złote odłamki. Czyli znaleźliśmy ostatni odłamek pewnie. Czyli czekajcie, mamy te wszystkie odłamki miecza, tak? Zobaczmy, wszystkie odłamki miecza. 5 kości, to nie o to chodzi. Boże, świat się trzęsie, co się trzęsie? Nie trzęsie się świeć. O, odłamki miecza, czyli udało nam się wszystkie odłamki zdobyć. Cieszy mnie to. On listę miał. A może on był zdrajcą? Czekajcie, a może on był zdrajcą? Wciąż muszę zadać pieniądze od następujących. Co dziwne to jest. Dziwna, o co chodzi z tą listą. Tamta jaskinia mnie ciekawi, szczerze. Nie wiem, ile tutaj to miejsce zajmuje, ale chcę zbierać co się da. Póki jesteśmy w kopalni, umiemy kopać. Jeszcze bursztyn, Jezu. Już czuję, że nasz majątek jest wielki w tej grze. A myślę też, że ta droga skieruje nas w tamto miejsce. Jakimś cudem tak myślę. Dobra, to już jest przerażające, to jest gul jakiś. Nie może wyjść stąd. Dobra, to nam daje dużo pozycji, żeby go zastrzelić tutaj. Nie, to nie złości. Zaraz nauczymy się toporami lepiej walczyć. Który mamy level? 15 punktów, świetnie, czyli więcej niż myślałem. Siłę jeszcze sobie zwiększymy i kupimy sobie ten topór lepszy. Jezu, ziomek, nie ruszaj się, please. Ej, on usiadł. Tak właśnie, ale no, będziemy mogli sobie zwiększyć topór i w ogóle na trzeci poziom w ogóle ciekawi mnie, co daje każdy poziom. Może bym sobie przeczytał, może będzie to jakiś, nie wiem, podpowiedź, co mi to daje za każdym razem. A Gul to jest chyba ten stwór, co raz widziałem na tym zdjęciu, a myślałem, ciekawiło mnie, co to za stwór, którego jeszcze nie znam. Strzał mamy dużo, możemy zużywać. Pierdziel, jak on tak ciężko schodzi. - 130 expa, czyli musiał być potężnym przeciwnikiem. Patrzcie, ile tu tego jest. Ojojuniu. Złoto, kopiemy. Złoto. Czyli Gul jakby chronił to miejsce, a ja się wpierdzieliłem. I ukradłem mu wszystko. Ale tam jest jeszcze jedna tamta dziura, czyli one jednak nie prowadzą tak, jak ja myślałem. Złota mamy w pipę. Będąc złodziejem i w ogóle myślę, że więcej zarobimy na robieniu tych wszystkich jakby rzeczy. Nauczyć się... Ile mamy kowalstwa? Kowalstwo mamy na pierwszym, właśnie nauczyć się kowalstwa. Myślistwo mamy, te wszystkie rzeczy się nauczyć. A tych już tutaj tak jakoś super nie musimy. Teraz bym się bardziej nauczył właśnie walki toporem. Poprzeczne cięcia, okej. Czyli pewnie te lepsze kombosy jakieś. Tak jak on nam tam zrobił piruet. No dobra, zejdźmy tutaj. Boję się, że spadnę. To jest tak śmieszne spadanie w dół. O. No patrzcie, przecież to jest komedia. Jest tu strzała. Ale jest tu złoto.
This is what I need.
Ja chcę sprawdzić, ile już mamy złota. Z 25, tak myślę. 24, idealnie prawie. Co to za miejsce? To jakieś wyjście, jakaś jaskinia. Czym to jest? W ogóle w śmiesznym miejscu żeśmy wyszli. Znaczy wyszli, jeszcze nie wyszliśmy, ale... Ja i tak chcę wrócić do obozu.
This could be useful.
Bo mamy na ten miecz, mamy te odłamki miecza. Ale jak jesteśmy w kopalni, skopmy co możemy.
Great.
Dobra, to są jeszcze szczurki nasze kochane. Dobra, czyli dobra, tych zwierząt niektórych nie da się dodżować. Na pewno potrzebujemy dużo potionków. Jagody jagodami, wszystko wszystkim. Kufer ze skarbem.
That wasn't it. Damn. It worked.
Oh my godness. Tu chodzi bardziej, że tyle pieniędzy. Zwykły wielki Asie bez potionów trochę cykam. Nie chcę zużywać tych 300, bo ile mamy życia? Tylko 100-200 życia, to nam się nie opłaca. Dobra, z tym co mamy możemy wrócić, myślę, już tam. Możemy? Gdzie chyba nie możemy. No dobra, czyli muszę jednak wyjść tam tym przejściem. I znowu wrócić na Magna. Cholernie. To złoże zdobyłem? Tak. Ten wilk, może go ustrzelę stąd. Boże, te zwierzęta są ciężkie. Oh my godness. No nie. Cholera jasna. Gdziekolwiek spojrzeć są potwory. Oh my godness, gdzie my jesteśmy? Kurde, chciałbym stąd uciec. Dobra, spróbujemy z tej strony. Tutaj jest tyle zwierząt, tu są 2 dziki. Nie pokonam tych wilków, za dużo ich. Ty, ja nie mogę tam wrócić za tą górę? Chociaż chyba, że tutaj zejdę. O! Już wiem, gdzie jestem. Ja już wiem, gdzie jestem. O Jezus, jeszcze sąsiad mi puka z dwóch. Niestety te wiercenie, pukanie, to wszystko, jak zacznie się znowu, to niestety się zacznie. A może zapomniałem o tych potworach. Oła. Dobra, zabite. Szkoda, że Tomas nie żyje. Dobra, wracamy do obozu, do cholery jasnej. Co tu się odpierdzieliło w ogóle? Wyszliśmy w takim miejscu, gdzie nawet zaczęliśmy chyba odcinek ostatni. Potiony nam są potrzebne. O ty wilku. Pierdziele, tych wilków, tego wszystkiego. Dobrze, my idziemy? Idziemy, ale nie ostatnio nie było tego wilka. Cholera jasna, no. Siema Jan, ciekaw mnie dalej, gdzie jest ta koleżanka z początku. Jak ona miała w ogóle na imię, bo zapomniałem. Dosłownie. Mamy części mieczy. Mamy masy skrzydełek. Właśnie, mamy trochę tych rzeczy, co fajnie byłoby zrobić. Ale gdzie było, gdzie ja powinienem iść chyba. Ty, patrzcie, kolejny. A! A pierdziele. Pierdziele. Pierdziele, o co chodzi? Ludzie, what the fuck? Co tych wilków tyle napierdzieliło tutaj po drodze? Czyli jakby, mógłbym powiedzieć, jakby stwory się przemieszczały? Aż burza się zaczęła. No bo seryjnie tych wilków tu nie było, a... I słyszę jakby kolejne stwory jakieś tu były w tych lasach. Ja pierdzielę, uciekam na bagna. Spróbuję z nim pohandlować, zobaczyć czy ma jakieś mikstury, bo bez mikstur to my niedaleko nie dozajdziemy.
Luke, he drinks a bit, doesn't he?
Often, yes. But it's how he gets his iron. Don't ask me how, but it works for him. And he really is the best teacher around.
If you say so. Let's trade.
Let's trade. Bardziej bym chciał... Co ja chciałem w ogóle zobaczyć? Nie masz potionków żadnych. Dobra, trzeba iść w ogóle się przespać. Bo zaczęła się straszna burza, której nienawidzę, jak zwykle bym mógł powiedzieć. ci chyba miałem te potwory? Nie wiem dla kogo miałem te. O!
I want to improve my fighting skills. Train me how to fight with an axe.
That's a formidable weapon you've got there. People respect it. Opponents will be very wary at first, but after a few swings, they'll think they've got the measure of you. So you've got to learn to vary things a bit. Try hitting them from the side, as well as just attacking front on. Or you can use a combination of lateral blows to really take them apart.
How do I do that?
Simple. Use the momentum of the first blow to land a second lateral blow right after it.
Okej.
I want to be stronger.
That's what I like to see.
Dobra, mamy wydane w pipę pieniędzy. Ale jak wiadomo, my mamy ich i tak więcej. Oj, Jezu, nie dajcie mi spokój, ludzie. A, dobra. Jak śmiesznie zabrzmiało, ale nie muszę tego odbierać telefonu. Myślałem, że to coś ważnego, a to z banku dzwonią. Taka prawda. Ale nie odbieram z banku. Muszę zablokować ten numer, to jest dobra opcja, myślę. Jest, pięknie. Piękny poranek bez burzy. Bez burzy. Właśnie, Brodgar, ja chyba tobie miałem powiedzieć.
I found Dorgan.
Yeah? Where is the lazy bastard?
He's dead. His body's in a cave near the swamp.
Oh, well, if it keeps some swamp creature feeding off my back, it'll be the first useful thing he's done. Now, did he have anything on him? Anything at all?
Dać mu tą listę, czy nie?
He had some gold on him.
I'm not talking about gold. I'm talking about something else.
Yes, I found a very interesting list in his pocket.
Did you now? And where is it?
I didn't search the body.
You expect me to believe you didn't check him? You didn't go through his pockets for gold?
I'm not into strip searching corpses. I'll leave that to you. Anything else for me to do?
Well, maybe one thing, if you're up to it.
Try me.
Okay.
Dobra, zobaczymy.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Have you ever collected funds generously donated by those grateful for their security?
Generously donated security funds.
Dobra.
You want me to do this job or not?
Maybe you can succeed where that damn Dorgan failed. Well, all the folks in this camp who ain't fighters, go and tell them their monthly payment is due. Collect it, then bring the gold back to me. Simple.
I'll take the job.
But can I trust you? Could be you're a shifty little fish.
I'll do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I want it done, and I want it done right.
Dobra. Ja go opierdzielę, tak dokładnie zrobię to. W sensie wszystkich okradnę. O.
Too risky. About Brogar. Brogar's demanding protection money from people and wants me to collect it.
You need Brogar on your side, but you don't want to end up like Dorgan.
Dorgan?
Dorgan was the last one to collect protection money for Brogar. Now he's disappeared.
Dorgan is dead. I found him in a cave.
Well, protection rackets aren't known for being safe things to get involved in.
It looked like wild animals had killed him.
Be careful. You don't want to end up like that.
Thanks. That advice isn't exactly easy to follow. I found this note in Dorgan's pocket.
That's a handy thing to have. Dangerous too if certain people discover you have it.
About Brogar. I defeated Brogar in the arena.
I did hear that. That must have been some battle. Now keep the pressure on him. You're getting close to nailing the bugger.
Word has it that Brogar wants to replace the Don.
That much is obvious. There isn't a man in the place who hasn't worked that out. but it's not something anyone says out loud. Words can get you killed.
How does Rachel feel about him?
She's soft. Brogar bullies her, and she's like that even though the Don's behind her.
A.
I could help you.
Helpful sort, aren't you? You better not have landed me in it with Brogar. But then one's trouble is another's ease. Rachel needs this meat, so she'll be happy. Take note, sometimes it's better to take sides than end up in the middle.
About your hunting. I met a hunter called Jan. You haven't mentioned him.
He got himself posted as a guard on the road to Harbour Town. We never see him back here these days. That's another hunter less feeding the camp.
Okej.
What can you tell me about your hunters?
Well, there's Lewis. Haven't seen him for days. I expect he's under a rock in the swamp. Not even the swamp flies bother him when he's had a skimful. Doug should also be in the swamp. He should be hunting. But I haven't seen him for days either. And of course you know what delightful tasks I have to do.
No dobra.
Both your hunters are back out doing their job.
Are they? You work fast.
Your team's not the best I've seen.
You take what you find. They're what I found. As for your training, maybe I can help.
About your hunting. Lewis isn't going to stop drinking anytime soon.
I know. But when he's sober, or even when he's half cut, he's a damn good hunter.
Doug has been successful. He's given me some meat for the camp.
We needed that. You better take it to Rachel if you haven't given it to her already.
No dobra. Ciekawe co teraz. Jeszcze ciekawi mnie teraz rozmowa z Brodgarem.
Why are you making Sam saw wood for you?
What business is it of yours, little fish?
You've had some firewood. Now let him get back to hunting.
And if I don't get wood for my fire, I'll be pissed off. You're pissing into the wind if you wait for Rachel to organise anything. You want something here, you have to take it.
Yeah, I'm beginning to understand that.
No dobra. Każdy, kto nie jest tutaj... Kurde. Ciekawi mnie, czy mogę jakby opierdzielić całe pieniądze. Chociaż ich nie potrzebuję jakoś super.
I'll need your protection money for this month.
We work, we feed you, we bring you wood, and you still screw us workers for gold.
Po 20 gold od każdego. Mam to gdzieś. Wolę oddać tą listę. Chociaż zobaczyłem, że to się... Czekajcie, wiecie co? Po co ja tutaj mam marnować to? Nie potrzebuję tego 20 golda z każdego. I tak muszę jeszcze wrócić tam na górę. Nie potrzebuję po 20 golda. Dobra, najpierw podejdźmy do Rachel.
By the way,
Czekaj.
about your camp. The workers had downed tools, but I've got Brannon and Enrico to start work again.
Good. One less worry. Here, take this. You'll need it.
No pięknie.
By the way, Brogar is forcing Sam to work for him instead of hunting. He's sawing wood for Brogar's fire. That's why you've not been getting the meat you need.
Damn Brogar. I thought he was trying to undermine Esteban. He'd be nothing without the Don, and now I need that meat.
What do you want to do about it?
Me? You do what you can. There'll be a full-on rebellion if stomachs go empty. If you want to help out, get me meat and get Sam back out hunting.
No dobra.
By the way, Brogar has ordered me to collect protection money for him.
What? Really? And who are you supposed to collect it from?
From all the men here who aren't one of his fighters.
He's really gone too far this time. How long has he been getting money from them?
No idea.
All right, just play along. Collect the gold and find out who's not paying so willingly. Then we might be able to put a nail in Brogar's coffin.
Dobra.
He's not taking over this camp. Not while I live.
I certainly wouldn't want to see him with any real power. Dorgan, one of Brogar's people, had this list on him.
Can I see it, please? Seems Dorgan was helping Brogar to pocket Esteban's gold. Where is he now?
Dead. I found him in a cave near the swamp.
This list will help. We'll need more evidence, though, if we're to persuade Esteban Brogar is working for his own interests.
Lewis claims Brogar wants to replace the Don.
Brogar's always been trouble, but since we've been in this swamp, Esteban's absence has really lowered morale. It gets tongues wagging and hands lazy. I wish he could see that. Talk to the men. This could be just the thing to get Esteban going again. Show him how bad things have got. But I'm going to need more proof than the word of a drunken hunter.
No dobra. Wszystko wszystkim. Oskar, tobie damy to później. Chociaż... Ale czekaj.
I'm here for Brogar's money.
What? Running Brogar's errands is no way to make friends here. Now they've got you collecting gold.
Whatever you say. Now give me the money.
Here, and I hope a geiger bites you in the arse.
30, okej.
I now have all the pieces of the sword blade.
I was right. It is a beautiful piece of work. Good job it has me to return some life to it, eh? And you still standing there staring at me? Supposes I owe you some sort of reward? Come back when I've finished the sword. I'll show you what a true craftsman can make.
Okej.
Here, from the ashes comes the phoenix, eh? Fucking beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it? Give it back to me now. You don't want to scratch that.
Sorry. I think I'll keep this.
Ha! Right. Give it back. I said, give me the sword. You fucker. You planned this. You just wanted the sword to get to the Don. You're gonna regret crossing me. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
I heard the Don was interested in a sword. A golden sword. Well, I've got it.
Are you serious? So you actually found all the pieces? That's amazing. You can't even tell it was broken. Oscar certainly knows his metals.
Surely this is enough to get me an audience with the Don.
Are you kidding? He'll probably divorce me and marry you.
I'm guessing that means I can go in.
Mamy to, dokładnie mamy to. Nie wiem, czy tamte misyjne się ten, ale tak, chciałem do niego dotrzeć, więc sorry ziomek. Mamy miecz, możemy iść do niego.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
A ty kim jesteś? Bippo.
Your mother Tilda is worried about you.
Oh, she's always worried. That woman makes my life a misery.
Okay. Clearly she's got nothing to be worried about. Do you owe Brogar some protection money?
For what? I don't need that great lummox to protect me.
Brogar's collecting protection money.
I have my suspicions. Some of the men go through their gold almost as quickly as I pay them. Tell Rachel. Brogar needs sorting out. Nothing but trouble.
I'm sure he'll get what's coming to him.
Well, if there's any justice, he will. But justice ain't too common around here anymore.
No dobra.
What?
Ale my chyba możemy wejść. Czekaj, chcę zobaczyć ten miecz. O Boże. Piękny jest. Aha, mam go ochotę zachować dla siebie. Dobra, ale my nie używamy miecza, chociaż jest ładny.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
Rachel says I can talk to the Don.
Really? And I'm just supposed to believe you, eh?
Shall I bring her here? I'm sure she'd be delighted to know her orders aren't being followed.
Yeah, all right. I get the picture. Go in, but don't annoy him, or Rachel will be serving up both our guts for lunch.
Ciekawi mnie ten Don Esteban, kim on jest, jak on jest i co za ludzie są w środku. I są kobiety. Tancerka. Żołnierze. Kormak, ale dobra, najpierw postaw...
Is it your habit to walk into places unannounced? Who are you?
A castaway. I've come to offer you my services.
A castaway? I need true men. Lucky men. You saw your ship wrecked beneath you. Do you see that as luck?
When all but one other died and I lived, I call that luck.
Well, I suppose we're all castaways on this island. Castaway by life, now castaway by those storms. I'll give you a chance, castaway. Prove your luck to me.
I have brought you the sword you were searching for.
This is Oscar's work. I can see that right away. We both sought this sword since we heard of it. Now here it is in my hands. Here, you deserve a little gold for bringing this to me. Pride gets eaten alive in this damn swamp. It gets swallowed by anger, poisoned by idleness. Sometimes I think Fincher is the only man jack of them left with any self-worth. And Fincher told me that you have pride. But do you have substance? I am in need of pride. So I shall give you a chance to prove yourself, castaway.
Super.
If I'm to serve, I'll need better armor.
Favors are earned. Prove your value and favor will follow.
Dobrze.
I'd like to know more about what's happening here. Why are you and your men in this swamp?
The Inquisitor has his claws stuck deep into the flesh of this island. A firm grip on the harbor town and the monastery. Well, that's what he thinks. That's what others see. The Inquisition's numbers growing. Men dragged into his service. What I see is a man making enemies. A man wasting his strength against the creatures in the ruins. So we wait here, the spider in the corner of the web, and we bide our time.
What is the Inquisitor looking for in the temple ruins?
White robes take everything they discover to the monastery. And there the mages are working to unlock some secret. This much I do know. So far they've avoided this temple. But for how much longer?
Do the white robes attack you and your men?
Right now, they are avoiding open war. But if they don't find what they're searching for elsewhere, I'm sure we can expect their eyes to turn to us.
What was it like before the Inquisitor was here?
Corrupt as any land ruled from the mainland. Governor after governor bleeding the people, courting favor. When their men, the garrison, were withdrawn to the mainland, we were ready. I took control. In the name of the people. The brothels were clean, the prices fair. Men had dignity, pride. And the earth shook. The temple ruins rose. And the Inquisition and all their ways came after them. Why here? Of all the places they could have gone, why did they come here? The Inquisitor is hiding something from us. But I shall find his secret. And in the meantime, I shall strip as much as I can from those ruins. With gold. With gold, you can fight power.
What do you plan to do?
I want my town back. It is our town. It belongs to the people of this island, not the mainland. For that reason, I left some of my men there when we withdrew, gathering intelligence.
A właśnie, my dużo zrobiliśmy dla niego.
They were supposed to be sending me information, but I've heard little recently. These aren't times.
Ja mam paczkę od Scordio.
How can I help you?
Find out what is happening in Harbor Town. Find my men. I have no idea if my men are alive, in prison, dead, or worse, if they have defected. Go there. Discover the truth for me.
Ale już byłem.
Scordo has Harbor Town ready for revolt. He's just waiting for a sign from you.
Ah, I knew it. That is good. That is very good. Did Scordo say anything else? Give you anything else?
Yes. Scordo gave me this package for you.
Ah, you see? Even an old bear in a cave can grow fat. Scordo must trust you if he gave you this package, and you delivered it. You have proven yourself, proven it was right to trust you. As of today, you are
O
one of
kurde.
us and can call yourself a hunter.
Myśliwym.
You have earned our respect. You have earned your pride.
I only hope to prove myself further.
To jak z tym pancerzem?
If I'm to serve, I'll need better armor.
If that is all, that I can provide. Pay your share of gold to our war chest, and I shall arrange your armor.
I
Dawaj.
need armor fit for a hunter.
We look after our own. Take it.
Za 1000 złota. Kurde, tyle pieniędzy.
I take it, but is it freely offered?
A hunter's best defense is to know his prey. Plan well, and you will never need to test your armor's strength. Never forget that.
Dobrze.
Don Esteban, do you have any tasks for me?
Well, if it isn't our castaway. At least one man here is scrupulous about his tasks. Many of my men are too busy worrying about the Inquisitor and lining their own pockets.
Maybe we need to give them something else to think about.
They are my sword. If my sword is dull and the Inquisitor attacks...
He hasn't attacked so far.
Which doesn't mean he won't. Fear has haunted us for months. A man's spirit won't remain true for long in that climate.
What could the Inquisitor be planning?
Oh, that is a good question. I think you should find me the answer.
Why me? How am I supposed to discover what he's planning?
As my envoy, I want you to go and negotiate with him.
Okej.
What should I tell the Inquisitor?
That I have something he wants and that he has something I want. Use that to draw him into conversation. Let him reveal his desire to you. But do not just seek information. We need a truce with him till our strength grows or his shrinks. So tell him I will give him what he wants. That we mean him no harm.
No dobra.
What does the Inquisitor want?
That's what I want you to find out. By offering it to him, I hope to discover what it is he is seeking. Apparently, he doesn't want gold. He has enough of that, so persuade him to say what peace is worth to him. Maybe that way we will find out what it is he seeks, and what it is that he is planning.
I'll open negotiations for you.
Be careful what you say. Remember, you are going to gather information for me, not to deliver it to them.
No dobra.
How do I get past the Inquisition to speak to him?
Simply tell them that I sent you to negotiate with the Inquisitor. If they aren't afraid of me, they are of him.
Is it true that you do business with Romanov?
What is wrong with that? Pirates act for themselves and for gold. The Inquisitor acts for his faith. Me, for my people. We all have our own beliefs. We all act in our own
No i bardzo dobrze.
Go about your business.
Dobra, tu kończymy. Dziękuję za oglądanie. Jesteśmy już, kurde, człowiekiem Estebana. Dona Estebana. Zobacz ten armor. O wiele lepszy. Dziękuję. Do zobaczenia. Cześć.